Hi 101 folks. I miss you guys. I hope you're safe and healthy and staying away from each other. Social distancing works. I want to go over this remote learning plan for our bio labs. I'm sending this to both my Monday and Wednesday sections because you're doing the same things. Apologies for lumping you together, but it's the same deal. Okay. We're going to be using our regular Moodle pages. You know how to get into there. I know you know how to do that. There will be quizzes posted coming up soon, but not yet. I'm getting there. You don't need to do much this week. You have work to turn in from the enzyme lab. If you haven't already turned in your lab report, you need to do that. Please stop doing the pre-labs. I haven't taken them off because some people already did them and turned them in, and I want to give them credit for it. But if you haven't done it yet, just don't worry about it, okay? In the meantime, I do want you to try to log into the McGraw-Hill Campus Connect Biology Virtual Labs. I sent you an announcement about how to do that with the access codes. Okay, as you go on our, where's my Moodle page? This one. Okay, click on this link right here, and that's going to bring you to a page that looks like this, and you need to click Connect every time you come through. This is the book, the textbook that we're using. Hopefully it'll get you right here and you don't have to search for it, but just in case, this is what it looks like, and you click on that Connect button, and that should bring you to something like this. Right? Please do the tutorial this week. I've opened up the rest of the labs that you're going to do so that if you need to start working on them, you can. But if you are stressed out about other stuff, these are open for the whole rest of the semester, okay? You don't need to do them right now, even though they're open. They're not due until May. So please, and I'm sure you have other stuff that you have to do each week. I'm going to go through a suggested pattern, but if for some reason you have a computer all day and you really want to just get them done and out of the way, go for it. Except that I haven't got the Moodle quizzes up, so I'm getting there. This is a big transition, isn't it? Okay. If you are having a technical problem with one of the virtual biology labs, like you're clicking on something and it's not working, or you can't figure out how to open an assignment in the McGraw-Hill, call their number and get a ticket and then email me. I can't help with technical stuff with the labs. If you don't understand a concept, like you don't understand what's the difference between cellular respiration and fermentation, that I can help with, and I'd be delighted to email with you or set up a time when we can have a Google Hangout. I will be available basically the first hour of our usual lab periods for both groups. So today I'll be online from 2 to 3, and then Wednesday morning from 9 to 10. And I would love to check in with you. If those times don't work, let me know and I'll set up another time to talk to you, okay? I know everybody's schedule is a little wonky, but we'll figure this out, all right? So each week, what I'm going to try to get you some pre-lab videos, or at least my slides are up there, so go through them and read a little. You can also read the background information in your lab manual. There's a little, right? You know how each lab in the manual has a little bit of information before it. So you can read that, and that should give you a little bit of background. Then you're going to complete the virtual labs in the McGraw-Hill system. Okay, they're fairly similar to the ones that we have where we're going to do in person, but it's not humanly possible at all times. So we did our best, okay? And then you're going to come back to Moodle and you're going to study for and take a timed quiz in Moodle. They will be 25 minutes to take that quiz. You can use your notes on your lab manual if that helps you. Folks with extended time, I will set up those permissions so that you have them. But you only get that one attempt, so please study before you take it. Right? Those are quiz grades going on. All right, the labs and homework in McGraw-Hill are open at least through May 8th. I think some of them say the 14th right now. I may have to change that, but I'm pretty sure that's the last day of official classes, so it should be fine. My suggestion for doing this, and I still have the Moodle course set up like this, but my suggestion is that this week you do the video lab tutorial, and there's a Bean check-in. If you look in my announcement, it's going to bring you to a Google form that looks like this. And I'd love to see how your beans are doing. I would like to do something with this data that you're collecting, but I want to see how many people's bean plants are alive first. So if you could do that, that'd be amazing. And I want to hear from you because I want to know how you're doing. I'm worried about you guys. I hope you're okay. Anyways, okay, so then the week of April 6th, or if you're a Wednesday person, that would be April 8th, you can do the cellular respiration fermentation assignments. The week of April 13th, 15th is the photosynthesis stuff. We're going to do then DNA extraction and gel electrophoresis is the following week. We've got some Mendelian genetics, April 27th or May 1st. And then the ecology program is a little bit different. They don't have a lab for that, but it's a video of a biology teacher doing a lab and looking at data, and then a bunch of questions about it. It'll be fine. Okay. So, the other thing about this, you're welcome to do it in this week by week if that helps you to be more organized. If your lecture section is talking about photosynthesis earlier and you want to do the photosynthesis lab right then, that's great. Do it then. Do it earlier. If they're not talking about it for another week, do it a week later. It doesn't matter. As long as you're done by May, must be the 6th, it would be that day. As long as you finish by the end of classes, that's great. Okay, so please don't stress out about having about needing to get it done immediately, particularly as you're figuring all this stuff out. Okay, you can do it. Big deep breath. I don't want lab to be stressful for you, and I would love to help as much as I can. It's hard to do from far away, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Some good news. We won't be writing any more lab reports. No more written work turned in, so yay. As soon as your enzyme lab report is turned in, you're done with lab reports. Yay! We were supposed to have a big semester-long final quiz, and we've canceled that. I've canceled that. Some other sections might do it, but I think that's not something that you guys need to worry about. You got enough on your plates anyways. So, okay, let me go back to Moodle real quick here. I'm talking a long time, aren't I? Okay, so if we get down into the weeks, that's where we are right now. I need to do a little bit more rearranging in here. Obviously, we're not bringing in our plants this week. I will figure out how I want you to submit your plant journal if you've got one. But like here's when you're doing photosynthesis, there's the Google Slides for them if you want to look through what I was going to talk to you about. And I'll try to put some other videos up here for you and get these synced to the weeks that I've suggested. Okay. Obviously, we don't have a Monday holiday, so I'm getting there. And there will be quizzes posted, and I'll get that stuff cleaned up. I'm sorry I've been working on getting the labs ready and lined up, so it'll happen. Don't worry about it. Do please in our, here's the announcements. And this should have come into your email. Oh, I'm logged in as a student so that it looks right. But I did email you with a link both to log into the virtual labs and to do this beam check-in. So please do that this week. Hang in there. Let me know how you're doing and stay safe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.